Alright, so today we're changing the top panel assembly for the Apogee Quartet audio interface. There's a bunch of screws around the back and 4 screws under the rubber feet on the bottom. We're changing this out today because the touch panel has been a bit weird over the last few years. Channel 1 sometimes works, and I usually have to beat the shit out of the top of it to actually make it work again. Well, in doing that, I ended up cracking the display. So as you see, you take out the screws, you open up the top, there's 2 connectors. One's a JST and one is a ribbon cable. Very simple to remove. For the JST, there's just a clip and you pull up. The ribbon cable, there's a little retainer sort of clip. You just kind of use your nail, pick up the 2 sides, and it loosens up the ribbon and you just kind of yank it out. That's what it looks like on the back. It's very easy repair, to be honest. It's just screws and 2 connectors. It's not difficult. That's what the inside of the interface looks like, all the components. So now here is the replacement top panel assembly that Apogee gave me. Just comparing how the ribbon cable is supposed to go back in. So basically, first things first, put the ribbon cable in. Because you've already loosened up the side tabs, now you just have to fit it in and then push those side tabs down to lock it in place. Next is the JST connector. It couldn't be easier because it just clicks into place. It can only go in one way. Then next you basically just fit the panel assembly back in the way it's supposed to, and then you're good. Then it's all good. Next, you just put all the screws back in. So first you start off with the feet, then put the rubbers back on, then you go around the back and you put the little metal panel back on, and then you screw everything back in. And if you did it correctly, which I don't think anybody could really screw this up, you plug it all in, you turn it on, you hook it up to your computer, and voila, just like that, you've got a brand new top panel assembly for your Quartet interface. And it's perfect because this is a really, really great audio interface, and they're not cheap, and they weren't cheap back in the day, and they don't really make one like this anymore. There is a new version. I think it's called the Apogee Symphony. But it's like a couple grand. So if you can swap out the top part, that's not too bad. In the end, it only cost me a couple $100, and Apogee's customer service was great. They shipped out the part to me, and I fixed it in probably 20 minutes. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.